I bought this Chinese-grown garlic in Norway, and I'm importing it now into Sweden. I should have paid a tax of around 10% on this garlic, but there's no one around here to stop me. This is Sweden. This is Norway. One's in the EU, one isn't. Look at the border. It's practically invisible. This looks quite basic for the EU's northern border, but actually it gets a lot more complicated than this. We've got trucks here from Romania, Sweden, Portugal, Lithuania and Poland.
Well, we have a big warehouse here which contains the seized goods for the season, or a little more than.
How often are you finding stuff that needs to be seized?
Every day.
Every day?
Every day. Every day.
So we've got whiskey, we've got a lot of vodka, we've got beer in here, we've got wine, that's tobacco.
What you see here is professional. It's organized crime.
And this is just what you're actually catching?
Yes.
Presumably most stuff, inevitably, you cannot possibly catch?
No. Norway is no police state. There's really no ambition to stop everything. It's simply impossible.
We're driving to a big shopping centre just on the Swedish side of the border. This is a place that just thousands and thousands of Norwegians come to basically to do their weekly or monthly shopping, because it's so much cheaper in Sweden than it is in Norway. It seems like most of the people in this store are from Norway, right?
Yeah. So we got some fizzy drinks. It's not just for me; it's for a lot of people.
You've got a lot of fizzy drinks.
Yeah, we each have a board for my siblings as well.
You know, if you're buying stuff for yourself and your family, do you think people worry that much about how much you're taking back into the country or not?
Well, I think it's very up and down. I know a lot of people who don't really care about the alcohol limit either. As long as you kind of drive a normal car, you're just going across like it's so normal. Like I've never been stopped before at all, so.
Of course, families might buy a little bit more than they're allowed to through the quotas. That's not that big a deal, but the organized crime around smuggling is the huge problem. When people smuggle, we don't know for certain what is inside the cans. Some laboratories did tests on smuggled beers and found that the alcohol level was more than double of what was printed on the outside. So could be dangerous if you drink a lot for partying, for example.
So just explain what's going on now.
Oh, he's been picked up for X-ray inspection, and he's driving up to this ramp, and he has to leave the lorry, go inside, and they run this X-ray inspection.
In Northern Ireland,
Yes.
they are proposing that there will be none of this kind of border infrastructure. So how would you do checks like this if you have no X-ray machine, for example?
You wouldn't be able to do this kind of checks. If your ambition is to work against contraband, drug smuggling and those things, you will have to have a system of these kind of inspections, for sure.